Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Werewolf the Apocalypse, Earthblood, and I know we didn't expect to see this game again, but why is it blacked out? We're only 69% of the way through the game. Douglas, nom nom face. Also, hello Aki, hello Douglas, hello Andy, hello Volk. And hello Skunk if you're still here. And hello to anybody else who might be watching. Blem.
Aroo.
Oh, excuse me. Ooh! Hey! Eclipse the Roo is here. After saving his Karen from Endrin's clutches, Cahal picked up Adana's trail. The young woman had been taken to Viridian State Prison, a penitentiary financed by Endrin that is located in the middle of the state of Nevada. Thanks to Ava's skills, Cahal assumed the identity of the wanted serial killer, the infamous Badlands Butcher from South Dakota, and is taken to the prison where Endrin seems to be submitting inmates to a strange battery of tests. Okay. I mean, there we go. And all I can say is, Eclipse, you as Aru is adorable. Yes. Die for daddy! Die for daddy! There we go. We're gonna have to get a renegade to teach you, aren't we? We shall try to get renegade to teach you the ways of the Rue. Teach you how to be more adorable. Not bad. Hall got there too late. Endrin had time to administer their treatment to Adena before taking her elsewhere. However, while escaping, the Fianna warrior came upon one of his own kind, Onawa, the leader of the pack of Red Talons. So, Eclipse, what made ya decide to become one of the pouchy boys with upside down giggly bits? Oh, cool. So you got hit with the February curse. Ooh, spider and a skull. It's a thing that goes around on social media on occasion. Volk, in the furry community, they have a couple different months where people will change their persona to a specific species. Ooh! Pretty boy.
Finally. Tell me.
Oh. Hello.
Is that so? Call. What are those outsiders doing in my territory? It's not just Endrin spreading across my territory. We have been invaded.
Ava and her Lambda Mankind. I know them.
The Red Talons do not like humans. And there is only room for one pack here.
The humans are with us. They're fighting for Gaia.
Humans are the reason we need to fight for Gaia.
Not really.
We should have snuffed them out at the dawn of their existence.
These humans are on our side. And we have no intention of settling here. We'll leave as soon as we've managed to rescue my daughter from Endrin HQ.
So, you intend to fight Endrin?
We could use your help.
No. We have already lost too many. We will not join you. However, I will clear your path. My wolves tell me they have already attacked your people. Those attacks will end. You may operate on our land with impunity. At least, until you finish your business here. Stay longer, and there will be war. Go now, and pay your respects to our guardian spirit. Parchua tells me that he is waiting for you.
No. You are beautiful. Where do I speak to you from? Here. These guys are pretty. I can tell you what form they're in, too. You notice, my wolf's a big boy. These guys are gigantic. This is one of the powers of the Red Talons. Specifically, it's one that a Red Talon is born with. Or rather, they're given the ability after their first change. These are dire wolves. And they are pretty.
So, you are the one who freed Onawa. You reek of human, warrior of Gaia. For what purpose do you enter my territory?
I'm fighting for Gaia. To drive Endrin and the worm from this territory.
Is that so? Or are you pursuing an aim that is more personal? Are you truly worthy of my confidence? Can you even still call yourself warrior of Gaia? And now, you fight beside humans, beside the enemy.
Not all humans are servants of the worm.
But all are blind. They will never understand the wild or the worm. They try to apply the order of the Weaver to everything, Gaia included. They will never admit that Gaia is a wild, uncontrollable entity, and that she demands sacrifice.
The Gaia you speak of is a stranger to me. Neither my people nor the spirits we protect see her as such.
You dare to question me? Have you any idea to whom you speak? I have served Gaia and the Wild since time immemorial, long before your pack or your pathetic spirits. They are all weak, easily swayed by the call of the worm. I do not yield as the worm encroaches on my territory, but face it head on.
Yet it still spreads everywhere around you. Only your cairn seems to remain untouched.
Our cairn is all that matters, and we are ready to make what sacrifices we must to maintain it. Onawa has taken that role upon herself, but she may not be the last. Now go, pursue your quest. I shall judge your worth.
You, sir, you've been corrupted. I know what happens when a spirit like this gets corrupted. By the way, this is another Celestine avatar. These are the true fucking keepers of the Umbra. They are some of the most powerful spirits in existence.
What is it?
That was your cairn spirit we saw when we arrived.
Yes, Patua. He is our guardian spirit.
He seems to be dangerous. More dangerous than the guardian spirit of my own cairn.
Good. To survive out here takes more than optimism. The strong kill the weak. Patua is a guardian spirit who accompanies his subjects into battle. He has seen more combat than you could if you lived 100 lifetimes. He granted me his protection, and we forged a unique spiritual bond. One like nothing you will ever know.
I sense the worm is spreading through your territory. Is there nothing you can do?
If I let my wolves leave the cairn, they'll attack your people. I assume you would rather we avoid that. You, however, there are numerous shrines to Patua in the area around the cairn. They have gone abandoned for far too long. Find these shrines. Pay homage to Patua. Give him your strength, and he will take care of the worm.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I am a werewolf, and it is my duty.
I can feel the hate that flows through her. And her guardian spirit. Ava, can you hear me?
Oh, there you are. Head to our base. We set it up near the road leading to Endron territory.
You are not of the Red Talon tribe. Their guardian spirit no longer offers us his protection. Help us.
I was right.
The spirits are suffering. How can Onawa stand by and do nothing?
Celestine avatars look pretty cool. Yeah, they do. Oh, and by the way, folks, you notice when he said he could feel the hate flowing through Onawa and her spirit. Hate is literally an effect of the worm. When you give into it, you give into the worm and you become part of it. As much as it becomes a part of you. Okay, so those things won't be hard to find.
This desert is being devoured by the worm. But I still feel the cairn holding strong.
I wonder. Excuse you. Excuse you. If you're going where I think you're going, you can fuck right off. I will kill you. Ow! Okay. Don't jump over the barbed wire. That sucked.
Aru.
Yeah, hate is very much a pointless emotion. Aki, if only I could show you the Celestine avatar that, essentially, when I played as a, Stargazer, by the way, Stargazer is another clan in this. They're not, technically Gauru, they're, an older breed. Still werewolves. But back when I played World of Darkness, when I first started playing, I became a Stargazer. Very specifically, I was a Theurge, which, for the record, Theurges are the ones that speak directly to Celestine avatars. They're the ones that interact with them the most. They're the spiritualists of a pack. In my case, our Celestine avatar was this massive skeletal dragon. And he was... I remember one of the people who played with us actually drew him several times, and it was... Oh, he was pretty. He was all kinds of pretty. You can eat a dick. If you want to go further than that, you can suck it. But yeah, apparently don't jump over the barbed wire. Because explodey boys. Why was I doing a fucking wolf handstand? This is the path back into their cairn. These red talons are way closer to becoming black spiral dancers than anything else. And it's sad. Seeing a tribe this close to becoming black spiral dancers is...
The worm has hold of everything around us. The fight must continue. You must drive the worm from these lands, warrior of Gaia. It is killing us one by one.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to deal with black spiral dancers in this area. Because these... Those memories. Today again, I thank Gaia for having made me a theurge by birth. Without the spiritual aptitude inherited by my ancestors, I would have been unable to bond with the guardian spirit and of the Red Talons. They would have killed me. Otherwise, over the years, my theurge heritage allowed me to strengthen this bond. Today I am almost as one with Pachua. He feels what I feel. Words are no longer necessary between us, nor, for that matter, with the Red Talons. They instinctively understand what I want.
She's no ordinary pack leader.
That would explain it. That would explain a lot. She's a theurge. So, as I was saying, theurge are the ones that are meant to bond with a spirit. They're the ones who directly commune with them. They're also the ones that, well... they can influence their Celestine avatar. They can influence their guardian spirit. And sometimes a theurge can affect a guardian spirit, and not for the better. Okay, so I can't get up there. Ooh. Theurge. Or, I believe that's it. Give me a second. Yeah. Theurge. One who works miracles or persuades a god or spirit to perform a supernatural work. Mastered out tactical. They do to a degree. Theurges, they become powerful. They become very powerful. Good example, a Stargazer Theurge, what I played when I played Werewolf the Apocalypse, and actually I played, yeah, Werewolf the Apocalypse. A Stargazer Theurge has the ability to literally bend people to their will. The reason being is Stargazers are essentially the leaders of the werewolf people. They're the ultimate werewolf, essentially. They have the ability to, regardless of your tribe, regardless of your auspice, they can essentially command you to bend the knee. The only problem is their guardian spirit also is very demanding in the fact that they refuse to let you use that power unless it's absolutely necessary. Their pack and their whole philosophy for being as a stargazer is kind of twofold. Observe the world and seek out that which needs protecting, and with great power becomes great responsibility. I don't like the view those Theurge, though, is an insanely powerful thing. Excuse me. I'm gonna leave the last one for now.
And land of mankind bodies. The Red Talons haven't been cooperative.
Red Talons, by the way, are warriors by nature. They're powerful fuckers,
Old
too.
abandoned mine.
The HQ isn't as damaging as the Outposts. That's what Indrin's using to drain this land of all its oil.
And our first step to shutting down those outposts is getting beyond that perimeter wall. Once we do, they're finished.
It is. It's actually the counter opposite, it's the polar opposite to love, actually.
I hear Endrin's next big marketing push is make the desert green again. That's why they chose this place for their HQ.
Make the desert what the fuck? Do they not know what a desert is? I mean, I get they're only here for the oil, but how stupid do they think we are?
That feels like a little bit of a jab at Trump, but at the same time, it could also be a jab at the fact that corporations tend to try to play with words, and it comes out as weird as fuck, because, I'm sorry, make the desert green again? Land of Mankind report stolen from Endrin. 10 of wolves that attacked our site and killed one of the president's black spiral assets has finally been located. Transmit to General Commander immediately. Request new orders. Request material for countless measures. Request specialists. Request setting up of outposts.
Endrin has been looking for Tarker's Mill Cairn for 5 years.
Their outposts are too well protected. We can't even get close to the outer wall.
Ava's on it. She thinks she's found a way through the landmines.
What's new?
We're surveying Endrin's outposts to make sure we'll be ready to attack them. They've got a lot of defenses to get past.
I've talked to the Red Talons. They won't attack us again. For now, at least.
Helps us breathe a little easier. They've already caused us a lot of pain.
What's new?
We're serving.
I've talked to the Red...
Helps us breathe.
Okay.
Ava just told me about Adana. I'm so sorry, Cahal. We'll get her back. Thank you for your help in the prison. You took big risks for me. You can thank me when we've got your daughter back, but just remember, my favorite way to be thanked is cold, hard cash. Lest I forget. How did you manage to get out of prison? It wasn't easy. After your little, massacre, they sent every guard the prison had to our block. They shot any survivors they came across on sight. Nearly got me. Then a riot broke out, and before I knew it, so did a fire. My chances of signaling Ava's people were basically nil at that point, so I had to improvise. I found a dead guard and put on his helmet and uniform. Given the raging fire and all, the guards from the other blocks just waved me on through. That's how I got out. No thanks to you.
Dick.
Ava just told we'll get her back. I'll catch you later.
No thanks to me, you dick.
We're on the same side, and the Red Talons still.
Ava said they're a different pack than the wolves at Tarker's Mill. We're gonna have to be careful.
Cahal. But you're alone.
I'm sorry, Ava. They'd already moved Adana out of the prison by the time I got there.
Dusk told me.
God
Do you know
damn.
where they've taken her?
Endron's Nevada HQ. Or that's what the leader of the Red Talon says anyway.
The Red Talons? Those fuckers have been attacking my people since we got here.
Rest assured, they won't attack you again. I freed their leader from Endron's grip.
They captured another Garu?
They were experimenting on her before they captured Adana. Apparently my daughter makes a better test subject.
Those fucking bastards. We'll save her. I promise you.
The leader of the Red Talons agrees to hold back her wolves until we get 80 back.
But she's not going to help?
I think she's using us. We take the risks, she reaps the benefits. At least they'll leave us alone.
I'll take it, but have you seen the wall that protects those Endron outposts? It's surrounded by a minefield. Nobody here can get through their defenses. Only you.
Only me. Need I remind you that you're a Garu too?
Sure, but I'm not a fighter. My strengths lie in data, Weaver stuff. Anyway, listen. I've been working on it for a couple of days, but I think I figured out how to deactivate their landmines and get you into an evac duct. It'd be too small for a human, of course, but a wolf could get through. Get to the other side and take care of their outposts. Deal with the men guarding the terminals in each outpost and connect me. Once I'm on their network, I'll be able to clear you a path through the maintenance zone. It's the quickest way into Endron HQ. Go see Declan. He'll tell you how to get past the minefield.
By the way, just a little bit of knowledge and a really weird thought. Werewolves in this particular setting are not allowed to fuck. Very specifically, Garu are not allowed to have mates among the Garu people. They have to be paired with a human. No questions, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's considered illegal in their culture and can even be punishable by death. Even if it means having to fight a Celestine avatar later, I need to find that last... that last stone, essentially. The last shrine.
Hey, you're here. Follow me. I heard they took your daughter to their HQ. I can't even imagine.
We just have to get her back. Tell me about the outposts.
There are 4 entrance sites inside the perimeter. To reach them, use the evacuation duct.
And the minefield?
Go around the perimeter wall, but keep your distance. You'll see a red mark on a rock. From that mark, go straight towards the wall. Once you've reached it, stay close. Follow the wall until you find the entrance to the duct. From there, it's all up to you. Good luck.
Look for a red mark on a rock. Okay, so there's that one, that one, that one, that one. I'm hoping there's one behind the wall. There isn't going to be one behind the wall. I can guarantee it's not going to be behind the wall. We've done that one. Done that one. We've done the one over there. Done the one over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th? So, 1. They create a barrier. 1. 2. 3. Hey, Jackie. Nom face. Why aren't you happy? 4. Nom the Jackie face. Okay, so, Pug, what you're saying is the company you work for isn't going to pay downtime for the fact that there was a not national, but a statewide disaster that nearly required, freaking assistance from FEMA? You might want to look into getting a lawyer, kiddo. That or find a fucking job that you can unionize in. Because that's a load of bullshit. Well, I mean, if you want to giggle to cheer you up, we were just about to start talking about why werewolves aren't allowed to fuck each other. It's a hilarious prospect, but very fucking dark one. Okay, I have been all over this area. I am going to look up where the fuck it is. Yeah, werewolves, Garus specifically, are not allowed to have sex. Not with each other, at least. Garus specifically have to mate with humans. Yep. Werewolves have to mate with humans. If they want to have a family and reproduce, they are sworn to and must abide by a law that states they have to breed with humans. Ah. What do you mean, skunk? Looked like there might have been something by the water where I was at earlier. Alright, I'll check it out. What I'm looking for, by the way, are those right there. The serpent-looking stone totems. Garu specifically are a type of spirit. They're not allowed to breed with other Garu because it can cause a what's referred to in lore as a spirit pregnancy. Which, think of it this way. Imagine getting pregnant with a fucking crazy Celestine avatar that all it wants to do is rip you apart and destroy the world outside of your body. Essentially, a werewolf can breed with anything other than another werewolf. However, if two werewolves breed and manage to create a baby, that baby winds up being a crazy, powerful Celestine avatar that wants to destroy everything. It's actually a fairly dark concept. It's one of the reasons why black spiral dancers decide to try to fuck each other. So there's that one. I may look up a guide here in just a second. No. Hold on. They're looking at each other. Okay. So if this one is a serpent that is facing this way. To that. That one is looking to that. So that to that. From that to this one over here. From this one to this one. Oh no. So I'm gonna have to try going into the area over here. took one step too far. Give me a second, guys. I just verified it. Yep, I'm right. They're looking at each other.
Why do you ask?
Just curious. Makes you wonder where Andrin finds the money to buy all these labs.
That's not much of a mystery. You know Pentex, right? Indran's one of their subsidiaries. They've got more money than they could ever need.
I need to find where to turn those off first. Hi. Well, that's a load of bullshit.
flush them out.
Ooh, that's not it. None of those either. Ooh. There we go. Well, goddamn. Yeah, that's a shitty thing, Pug. Nom face. Hey, Bane Crusher. Stealthily kill 2 Fomori. Oh, I didn't even notice they were Fomori. Oh, I can tell they're Fomori now. Ooh. Okay. One of them's a Fomori. Sabotage that.
What the hell?
Crunch. Ooh. Dr. Lesterman, Major Grainer sustained severe injuries to the arm during the conversation with a local pack here in Nevada. We had no other choice but to amputate her arm. According to instruction from President Watkins, we're repatriating the Major to your laboratory so that you can equip her with the latest Division 2 prosthetic. Priority operation, the Major must rejoin her division as soon as possible.
The first time I saw her, she was with Orlov. She just had surgery.
That girl ain't never coming back. Somebody's wielding silver. Ooh. Well, that's an oil spill.
I honestly don't care what happens to Endron's data. I work for Pentex. I'm just here to pick up some samples, that's all.
Endron's a subsidiary of Contact, genius. Help me out here, or it's your ass on the line for the loss of the data.
Yeah, no, Amazon's a pretty shitty company. And most people don't have a clue about it. Just in case. Here we go! Being sneaky Wuffle once again. I'm safe in here. And now I'm Oily Wuffle. Oh, there we go. For the attention of Division 2, have begun energy extraction and processing in the outpost of the site. Yield consistent with forecasts. See Annex. Preparation for the implementation of Earthblood protocol field tests are underway.
This was sent when we were attacking the fracking site.
Thank you, spirit. Yep, no one sees my Wuffle butt. No one gets to see my Wuffle butt. My Wuffle butt is invisible. Come here. You can see my Wuffle butt for just a second. All I can say to that is, surprise, Wuffle butt! What the fuck? Okay. So I can fall to my death, apparently. Forgot I could do that. Normally it stops me from running off of areas that I can't go into. Oh. That's disturbing. Why do I get the feeling that the snake thing is out in this area, roughly? Okay. So this feels significant. I knew it! How do I get up there? Wuffle butt! Wuffle butt away! Okay. So, we're gonna go back and talk to the old violent woman.
I've checked the minefield. All clear.
Perfect. I want a report every hour. HQ's orders.
Just in case. Hello. You get to eat my waffle butt. Come on. Just a nice grouping of bodies. It's fine, no one's gonna notice. It's fine. No one's gonna notice that you're dead. Dr. Leishman, Major Grainer sustained severe injury to the arm. We've already read this one.
The first time I saw her, she was with Orlov. She just had surgery.
Ava, I've cleared out the outpost and connected you to the network.
Good. I'll try to take control of Indran HQ's surveillance system. I've learned more about the Earthblood protocol. The stuff they're injecting into their soldiers acts directly on their immune system. It seems like the experiments they've been conducting had to do with the protocol too.
Oh. Okay. For a second I was worried that was going to be somebody I had to kill. Okay. Okay. Nom 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 the Aki. Well, it is a pretty waffle butt. It's even prettier when it's on two legs. Then again, these are just pretty waffles in general. Aren't they pretty? Then again, what goes good with waffle butt? Giant ass skeleton bird thing. Oh well.
I see that you have paid your respects at my territory shrines. Good. Return to me later. I'm sure that I'll have more for you to do.
There's still much work to be done. Stay vigilant, lest the worm overwhelm you.
The minor spirits of our territory are too weak to withstand the worm. If you want to help them, send them to Pachua. He will offer them his protection and care. Go now.
Appease the spirits. I mean... they're all gonna be in that area.
Nice work on those outposts. We'll handle the rest, don't worry.
Yeah, I want to eat them though. There's one.
Go to Pachua. He will welcome you and protect you from the worm.
Thank you for your guidance. The call of the worm drowns out all else.
Captain Fergus, encountering difficulties on the ground, local pack is posing problems, attacks endanger the calendar communicated by the board of directors, have installed a minefield around the perimeter wall of our outpost to keep them at a distance, recommend the return of a Major Grainer to the site despite her injuries. She managed to have them on the ropes. With her, victory will be ours.
This report was printed shortly after I reunited with Adana.
I mean...
Once those eco-terrorists are out of the way, we've got some wolves.
Their time will come. Until it does, they're not a threat to us.
Wuffle butt will eat you. Wuffle butt will eat you. You're wielding silver and you're a Fomori? Really? I'm gonna eat your friend, Fomori. I'm gonna eat your other friend and sabotage your shit.
Take your slow.
Bye, Fomori. Take that. Hey, cute! It's a thing. For the attention of Division 2, we have begun energy extraction process in the outpost of the site. Yield consistent with forecasts. See Annex. Preparation for the implementation of Earthblood protocol is underway. And you know what? I think I'm okay with being Wuffle. Ow! I was in the wrong stance, that's why. Fucking. Ow! Hello, Fomori bitch. That would be tainted snuggle juice. Anyways, folks, we just got a save, so I need to pee as well. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go pee, and then we'll be right back to see if we can find at least one more spirit. Be right back. I was actually going to, Skunk, but then I looked and realized that we were about 15 minutes from the end of the stream. And I would rather, you know, play for that 15 minutes rather than... rather than, you know, cut off that 15 minutes from the stream. I'd rather see if I can try... Ooh.
Return to your guardian spirit. He will protect you.
You have my gratitude,
No, not quite yet.
Gaia.
I was seeing a mushroom. Peekaboo, surprise waffle butt! And another surprise waffle butt. They apparently got a surprise butt waffling. Well, that depends entirely on what kind of taco we're talking about.
Go to Pachua. He is waiting for you.
Thank you, warrior of Gaia. I would have fallen prey to the world.
Hi, Claire. What? Well, one is a typical Mexican food. The other is a euphemism for a woman's bits. And all I can think of to that thought is, ha 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 ha, giggly bits. Hi. I waffled him. I waffled his feathers.
Suffer no longer. Go to Pachua. He will keep you from the worm's reach.
I stood at the edge of the abyss. Thank you for calling me back.
Yeah, so it's a nice thing that you fill with meat. And that could literally be the explanation for either one of those. Man. The other meaning of skunk would be pussy. I was trying to be subtle the first 2 times. I literally told you one was a euphemism for a woman's giggly bits. The second one was a nice thing that you stuffed with meat. Did you not hear me either of those times?
You have helped Pachua grow in power. I thank you. What is it?
How did Endrin capture you?
We've been locked in battle for a long time, trying to drive Endrin from Red Talon lands. But they were too powerful. I saw my people dying, one by one. Until one evening, Endrin sent us a message. They told me that if I gave myself up, they would leave the Red Talons alone. And you saw where that led.
I've heard stories about the Red Talons and their closeness to nature. Most of them are born as wolves, not humans. But you...
I was born Uktena. The Red Talons took me in when I was just a girl.
Because you bonded with their guardian spirit?
Hardly. They dragged me into their cairn to kill me. Pachua saw my distress and allowed me to connect with him. The Red Talons accepted the will of their guardian spirit, and I became their leader.
See, that's actually one of the issues why I don't like the current state of politics in the U.S. is because it kind of encourages people to be ashamed of the country they're from. That's kind of a bullshit thing. Either way. Hey! I can get on top of the wood. I am a true fox! I am presenting on top of the wood. That has got to be some insane weight training right there. Keeping your body held up just by the front paws and claws in the wood. Either way. Oh, and skunk. Crass jokes are not strictly an American thing, and you know it. Either way, we are at our time, so... Folks, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see what we when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kit the Soulless signing off. So until next time, everybody, Bye-bye! Lem. Also, chase the tail! Sweet. If you know them, they aren't necessarily strangers. But anyways, shout out everybody! Blam!